In the realm of words and stories, the journalist stands as a beacon, navigating the vast sea of information to bring forth the narratives that shape our understanding of the world. A journalist is more than a mere chronicler of events. They are the storytellers of our times, weaving together threads of fact, context, and human experience to create a tapestry that mirrors the complexities of our shared existence. The journey of a journalist often begins with an insatiable curiosity, a hunger to unearth the truth that lies beneath the surface of headlines and sound bites. Armed with a pen, a notebook, and an unyielding commitment to the pursuit of truth, the journalist embarks on a quest to illuminate the obscured corners of society, to expose the untold stories that linger in the shadows. The essence of journalism lies in its commitment to objectivity, a dedication to presenting facts without distortion or bias. It is a delicate dance between the obligation to inform and the responsibility to remain impartial. In a world where information can be weaponized, a journalist's role becomes that of a guardian, standing as a bulwark against the tide of misinformation and propaganda. The journalist's toolkit extends beyond the traditional pen and paper. In the digital age, where information flows ceaselessly through the vast expanse of the internet, journalists harness the power of technology to disseminate stories across the globe. Social media platforms become the modern-day town square, where journalists engage with their audience, fostering a dynamic exchange of ideas and perspectives. However, the ubiquity of information does not diminish the challenges faced by journalists. In fact, it amplifies them. The 24-hour news cycle demands a constant stream of content, often at the expense of thorough research and nuanced analysis. The journalist grapples with the pressure to deliver stories quickly while maintaining the integrity of their work. It is a delicate balancing act between immediacy and accuracy, a high-wire act where the consequences of a misstep can reverberate far and wide. Investigative journalism stands as a pillar within the profession, requiring a commitment to digging deeper, peeling back layers of obfuscation to reveal the core truths that lie beneath. It is a pursuit that demands courage, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to the public's right to know. The investigative journalist delves into the underbelly of society, exposing corruption, injustice, and systemic failures that may otherwise remain hidden. The journalist is not a passive observer but an active participant in the narrative of their time. They bear witness to history as it unfolds, chronicling the triumphs and tragedies that shape the course of nations. Whether on the front lines of a conflict, in the halls of power, or amidst the everyday lives of ordinary people, the journalist serves as a conduit through which the collective consciousness is informed and shaped. The ethical considerations that accompany journalism are a constant undercurrent in the life of a journalist. The delicate dance between the public's right to know and the need to protect individual privacy requires a nuanced understanding of the ethical landscape. The journalist is entrusted with a formidable responsibility, and the choices they make ripple through the fabric of society, influencing public opinion and shaping the discourse. The evolution of journalism is intricately tied to the evolution of society itself. From the handwritten newsletters of the past to the instantaneous dissemination of information in the digital age, journalism has adapted and transformed. The rise of citizen journalism, fueled by the democratization of information, has ushered in a new era where anyone with a smartphone can become a reporter. This democratization brings both opportunities and challenges, blurring the lines between amateur and professional journalism. Yet, amidst the ever-changing landscape, the core principles of journalism remain steadfast. The commitment to truth, accuracy, and the public interest serves as the North Star guiding journalists through the tumultuous seas of information. The journalist is not a passive conduit but an active participant in the shaping of narratives, a steward of the public's right to a well-informed and vibrant democracy. The challenges that journalists face extend beyond the realms of information dissemination. Press freedom, a cornerstone of any democratic society, is under constant threat in various parts of the world. Journalists find themselves in the crosshairs of authoritarian regimes, facing censorship, harassment, and even violence in their pursuit of truth. The courage displayed by journalists who risk life and liberty to uncover and report on stories of global significance is a testament to the indomitable spirit that propels the profession forward. The relationship between journalism and democracy is symbiotic. A free press serves as the watchdog of democracy, holding those in power accountable and providing citizens with the information they need to make informed decisions. In turn, a thriving democracy relies on a well-informed citizenry, empowered by the knowledge and understanding fostered by journalism. As the digital age continues to redefine the landscape of journalism, the industry grapples with questions of sustainability and the monetization of news. The traditional business models that sustained journalism for decades are being upended, giving rise to new challenges and opportunities. The journalist of the future must navigate this evolving terrain, finding innovative ways to fund and sustain quality journalism in an era dominated by instant gratification and fleeting attention spans. The role of the journalist extends beyond the pages of a newspaper or the screens of a digital device. Journalism is a force that shapes the narratives that bind societies together. It is a mirror that reflects the collective consciousness, an instrument of accountability that keeps the powerful in check, and a catalyst for change that ignites conversations and movements. In the grand tapestry of human existence, the journalist is a weaver of stories, entwining the threads of fact, context, and emotion to create a narrative that resonates with the human experience. The journalist is a chronicler of history, a guardian of truth, and a steward of democracy. In a world that is constantly evolving, the journalist remains a steadfast pillar, standing at the intersection of information and enlightenment, illuminating the path forward for generations to come.